House Speaker Mike Johnson has informed Republicans that former President Donald Trump is pushing for a sweeping legislative package to consolidate key policy initiatives into what he calls a big, beautiful reconciliation bill. The announcement, delivered during a GOP retreat at Fort McNair, signals a major shift in strategy for Republican lawmakers who had previously considered a more segmented approach to advancing their legislative agenda. Initially, Senate Majority Leader John Thune and other Republican leaders had planned to split the party's priorities into two separate bills. One would focus on border security and energy policy, while the other would tackle tax reforms. This two-pronged strategy was designed to make each set of policies more digestible for lawmakers and easier to pass through a narrowly divided Congress. However, Trump, still wielding significant influence within the party, has rejected this approach in favor of a single, comprehensive package. The push for a unified bill aligns with the stance of House Ways and Means Chair Jason Smith, who has been a vocal advocate for combining these measures into a broader, more ambitious plan. Smith recently met with Trump at Mar-a-Lago to discuss the strategy and the scope of the legislation, which is expected to include provisions for stricter border controls, increased domestic energy production, and significant changes to the tax code. Trump's directive underscores his desire to create a legislative legacy that reflects his administration's priorities while presenting a cohesive Republican vision heading into the 2024 election season. Johnson framed the single-bill strategy as a way to streamline the legislative process and avoid internal divisions that could derail the party's efforts. Still, the approach is not without risks. Some Republican lawmakers have voiced concerns about combining such a wide array of policies into one package. Warning, it could make the legislation more difficult to pass. These tensions highlight the delicate balance Johnson must strike between unifying his caucus and crafting a bill that can survive the scrutiny of both chambers. Despite these challenges, the plan signals the party's determination to make bold moves early in the legislative calendar. Trump's continued involvement underscores his role as a driving force in shaping the Republican agenda, ensuring that his vision remains central to the party's identity as it charts its course into 2025.